What's up, everybody? Yee from Pepper, hanging with my boy Groovy, and you are watching Groovey.TV. Woo! Hey, yeah!
Hey, this is Groovy from Colorado Music Buzz and Hollywood Music TV. I'm here with Yee from Pepper, here at the Ogden Theater, Denver, Colorado. How's it going, man?
It's good, it's good. We're glad to be back. It's been a year since we've been in Denver. So.
It's been way too long.
I know. Yeah, unfortunately we missed the Denver date of Warped Tour this summer, so we ended just a little bit before that, but it was kind of all in preparations to make it an extra special night tonight at the Ogden.
Right.
So,
yeah, this tour is awesome.
Yeah.
We got some great support bands on it. I mean, how's it been going so far?
It's been good. It's been really good. We're on the home stretch right now. We've got about a week left. So, but yeah, it's been great. We like you said, the Expendables, Ballyhoo, which we just released their record on Law Records, our record label.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so we just released their record called Daydreams on the 6th of, well, it's been almost a month now actually, on the 6th of September, and then on top of it, we're really stoked with the show we brought this tour. It's kind of stepped it up a little bit as far as production goes and whatnot.
Really?
And funny coincidence, actually, our lighting guy is one of the house lighting guys at the Ogden Theater. So when he's not touring, he works at the Ogden Theater, and he's kind of like one of those like creatively like crazy type of people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he totally, like, this whole lighting show he did for this tour is like his brainchild, and it's like. I can pretty much honestly say it's never been done before. Really? Ever. So, yeah.
And can you give any hints on it at all, or just come see the show?
Definitely come see the show, but there's those Chinese paper globes involved.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and you know, of course, it's all about the music first of all, but some really good icing on the cake.
That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, you got a huge catalog of awesome music out there, so I don't think anyone's worried about that.
Right on. That's good.
And what are you guys doing after this? Where are you headed?
We're going to back to Hawaii. Actually, a couple of our really good friends are getting married, so going to do that and kind of regroup a little bit and recharge the batteries back at home in Kona. And then we're going to South America for the first time in November to play a couple big festivals down there, which we couldn't be happier about.
That's awesome.
We're playing both the festivals. We're playing the same day that Faith No More is headlining.
Oh wow!
Yeah, apparently they're still like the biggest metal band in South America these days. So yeah, it's like I'm kind of giddy and just like I'm thinking about it more as like a music fan than a musician going down there, because it's like. The Brazil ones, like Primus is playing the same day as us, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains, 311. So it's like, yeah, like
how rad is that?
It's pretty surreal. You know what I mean? It's like those are all bands that like all of us are pretty big metal fans, and we grew up really big metal fans, which I know you can appreciate.
Oh yeah, I'm a metal guy.
Yeah. So it's crazy because it's a bunch of bands we grew up listening to. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's like
so cool.
Yeah. It's like
so
we grew up, and if you would have told me that we'd be sharing a stage with them when I was 13 or 14 listening to these bands, I definitely would have thought you were high.
Which probably was anyway. But yeah, Faith No More is just huge. Just legends.
I know.
So glad.
Well, Mike Patton in himself is a legend. So.
Oh yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah, we're excited. It's going to really bring me back to the golden days of Headbangers Ball.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Those were the golden years of Headbangers Ball. So.
Absolutely. When what was it, Ricky Rackman was doing?
Yep. And even before that, Adam Curry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's still got that huge mane.
The mane. Yeah. It was basically Adam Curry featuring his hair.
It really was.
Hosting Headbangers Ball.
If his hair could talk,
yeah,
he wouldn't even need to be there. It's just talking hair.
Yeah, totally. That's like I watched the Hall & Oates Buying the Music remastered.
Yeah.
And have you seen that one?
Not yet.
Okay, so I guess they're like one of the like old school bands that have really capitalized on the internet, like the explosion of the internet, where a lot of the old schooler bands kind of like didn't really like go down that route. Where who is it? Daryl Hall has this like show where it's like online, where you can watch, where he has friends come and jam just at his house, and it's become this like full phenomenon thing. And then they led on to say how there's even been a cartoon created about John Oates' mustache, where his mustache is like alive and like talks to him and stuff, and he's like, it's like a superhero basically, his mustache. So I have yet to look it up, but I gotta definitely look. That's on my bucket list.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
So you guys, on the road and stuff, are you writing some new tunes?
Yeah. Well, that actually right after. I kind of didn't finish. It's my ADD kicking in, but
it's all it's my job to bring it back.
Yeah.
Sell some records.
So so November doing the South America, and then doing a few shows in Hawaii too. Doing like a couple shows with Sublime with Rome, and then a show back like a homecoming show in Kona. And then after that, that's pretty much it for the year. And then we're going into the studio right in the after the new year.
Nice.
To make the next studio album, because basically, we released the EP about a year ago on October 12th called Stitches.
Right.
And that was everything for Pepper, like kind of happens organically. It's kind of like we just kind of flow and see what feels right, and try not to force things and make something happen, because usually I don't think the best things come about that way,
Right.
So we went into the EP with the intentions of making a full record.
Okay.
But just kind of started getting into it, and we're like, we just didn't think it was ready, so we're like, we just wanted to put our best foot forward, I don't think it's fair to all the wonderful fans that make it possible, that make this job possible, to not get our best foot forward, you know what I'm saying? Right. So we realized it wasn't really ready, but the songs that ended up on the EP, the handful of songs that ended up on the EP, we felt so strong about that we were like, this is some of the best stuff we've written in a handful of years. So
it's really strong.
Yeah,
it's a really strong EP.
Yeah, so we didn't want. So in that sense, we were like, well, we don't want to like just hang on to these and make everyone wait, including us. You know what I mean? Because it's always so good to have like some new blood in the set list to play. So that's how the EP ended up coming about. So we're kind of, after the new year, it's gonna be the continuation of that process, and
nice.
And hopefully in the summer 2012 we'll have a new album out.
So that's the target release date, is the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Any like tours planned for 2012?
Not yet. We're thinking about doing the Soundwave Festival in Australia in February, but as far as U.S. stuff goes, I doubt there's going to be anything until the summer of 2012 at the earliest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, there's only one last question. It's brutal, and you're going to hate me. What is the most embarrassing song you're willing to admit on camera that when it comes on you dance around in your underwear and act like an idiot?
Let's see. That's a good question. I'll have an answer for this though.
Everyone always does.
Yeah, I know.
There's always that one song.
Yeah.
It's...
Shoot, you know what? I don't know the name of it, but it's this Lady Gaga song.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the... It's not one of the famous ones. It's like the third or fourth one on the first CD or something like that. And it's a really good song.
Right.
Like seriously, but yeah, I don't technically I'm a Lady Gaga fan in a sense. She's more spectacle kind of to me, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like all the crazy stuff she does and stuff, but yeah.
It always comes down to either Lady Gaga or Katy Perry.
Really?
Like some of the gnarliest metal dudes in the world.
Yeah.
Because I asked this stupid question to everybody. And 7 foot tall gnarly dude from Norway with the hair down here.
Yeah.
We'll go Lady Gaga.
Yeah, totally. Right? She's doing something right. Guilty pleasure or not, you know?
I mean, honestly, I'm letting the cat out of the bag. Like, when I'm going to do it, I didn't do it tonight, but when I'm going to do interviews, I'll listen to the frickin' na 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 na, whatever one that is. Because it gets me in a mood to be festive.
Yeah. It is party music in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, cool, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, Groovy.
Right
Pleasure,
on.
man. Thanks for having us.
It's Groovy, Colorado Music Buzz, Hollywood Music TV. I'm here with the Yee from Pepper on the Pepper bus, which was actually wicked awesome. at the Ogden Theater, Denver, Colorado, and rock on.
Right on. All right.